Hey everybody, it's Mango with Mango Reviews. I'm here today with a song from a new band, relatively new. The band is called Scarhaven. They're out of, I think they're the East Coast. Um, this is like their fifth song that they released, and they all been singles. They really don't have an album, but they've had singles, and most have been really hard rocking songs, kind of '90s ish sound to them. The singer to me, sounds a lot like Chris Cornell. Um, just, just a great voice, and just gives me this, memories of Soundgarden and a little bit of Audio Slave in there, and just that '90s, maybe early 2000s sound, and just really good hard rocking sound songs to drive to. I have a hour and a half commute, and I have these. They have four songs um, out already, and I've bought them, and they're in my playlist that I listen to almost every day. Driving to work, so it's a little bit of rotation in there with some of the other stuff I like: Metallica, Pink Floyd, you name it. I got a whole bunch of mixed genres in my playlist when I drive to work. Um, uh, I have jazz in there. I have some, uh, you know, Iron Maiden. I can go on. Tom Petty. I can go on and on. Toad the Wet Sprocket, Def Leppard. Uh, so, um, well, that's for another day. But my musical taste is all over the place. But let's get back to these guys. Scarhaven. Just what I've heard of them so far, just the five songs, just phenomenal. And they dropped a new song last night, and I've been waiting to hear it all day, and finally have a chance to make a video. And so here we go. We'll listen to it together. Let me back it up a little bit. I was just testing the audio. Um, all right, let's go. Acoustic guitar this time, and his lyrics start off like right away. Usually it takes a while for the lyrics to come in. This comes out right away. I was kind of shocked there, but acoustic guitar, that's a little different from the other stuff. And with the name Drowned, um, maybe it sounds a little darker, and the visual it seems a little darker. So we'll see where this goes. Okay, wow. Like I said, he he has like a Chris Cornell tone to him, the vocalist, and m- um, musically, I'm not sure it has a '90s sound to it, but um, I don't know. I don't know who they sound like musically. But his voice definitely sounds. I mean, tell you the truth, this almost has like an Audio Slave, uh, like a Stone sound to it. Maybe it's because of the lyrics. Heavy on my bones. You left me all alone. Different than like a Stone, but has that same feeling. And then the drum beat is very smooth and very. I like the way it's mixed as well. You could hear all the little details, and the acoustic guitar is beautiful. Um, So let's carry on. Yeah, there's that voice. Yeah, it definitely has a like a stone sound to it. Guess you wouldn't. The chorus ended there, you know, and kind of faded when he let his voice kind of fade out there. Um, I'm really digging the. I'm really digging this. I really like the chorus is really strong, and his voice is just phenomenal. The guitars they sound really great. Like I said, everything sounds really good. These guys are young. I mean, I don't know how. I mean, young compared to me. I'm an old man. I could probably be their father or grandfather. Who knows? I'll have to look these guys up, see exactly how old they are. I mean, I hope I'm not there old enough to be their grandfather, but I guess I could. Um, it's just nice to have kids nowadays, kind of going back to, you know, what we listened to. Um, you know, kind of, it's like you know, like almost like a tribute to the stuff we listened to in the '90s and 2000s. I get a little bit of uh, not only grunge, but like that new metal, you know, back in the 2000s, like uh, you know, especially the music. You know, I'm thinking like, uh, you know, I don't want to. I know everybody hates on these guys, but you know, Creed, a little bit of Creed in there, um, and maybe some. What's the other band? You know, unfortunately, the guy who just died from Three Doors Down has a little bit of Three Doors Down sound to it, which is nothing wrong with that. They were awesome. Creed to me is a great band, and they're still going strong. I just wish they'd come out with some new music, but I guess don't need them. We have this, you know. Then I hear Audio Slave, of course, Soundgarden a little bit in their other songs, which are more harder and a little bit rougher. I hear Soundgarden in their other songs. This one maybe not so much. This one I hear more like Audio Slave and a little bit of maybe Three Doors Down in here. So not bad. Let's keep it going. Okay, you know, I gave them some flack on their YouTube channel for their last song, which I think was oh no, it wasn't their last song. Their last song was I think it's called "Bright as Night" or "Light as Night," or I'm getting their name screwed up. I'll talk about it later. But I said you guys need a guitar solo. They don't have their other songs really don't have guitar solos. They kind of like have a breakdown, and they added a guitar solo to this one. I'm not saying they did it because of me. I'm not saying that, but there's a little guitar solo there, and not bad. You know, it's not you know Eddie Van Halen or you know. I am terrible with names, but it's not, you know, it's not his guitar skills are not as like honed as some of these other bands, but like the guy from Alter Bridge. That's okay. That's another band I was thinking of. Alter Bridge. It's basically Creed with Miles Kennedy. You know, the music's a little bit harder. This one's a little slower, obviously, but you know, the voice is what gets me on this one. You know, this band, I wish them the best, because it's great to hear this kind of music still being made and still being played. And you know, let me finish the song. I'm gonna back it up a little bit, and we'll continue. Yeah, the guitars. Okay. Yeah, I can go on and on. I don't want to. You, I'm digging it. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna say I'm not. I'm really digging it. That outro is really beautiful with the acoustic. It just his voice, the way this does sound a lot like a Stone, and that's okay. And you know, it's not a ripoff. It's just I think it's more of like a homage or homage. Yeah. I'm not good. Like I said, I'm not good with words. I'm more of I'm better with visuals, and words to me sometimes don't come out like they should. Just ask my wife. But whatever. Check these guys out. Scarhaven. I mean, let me see if I can go to their channel here. Okay, it said there that it only had like, how many views? 80 something views on that song. Come on, we could do better than that. Let's give these guys the recognition they deserve, because I think they're just, to me, they're really good, and his voice is phenomenal. I think they're just starting out. So far, this is their 5th song, and we have a couple really good music videos. Here's okay. Here's their songs. Black as Light, which is awesome, real hard, real just rocking song. I'm Not Dead Yet. There's a music video. I think there's two music. It's behind the scenes and this their music video, which is really good. One Sore Eye. I think that's my favorite one, and it's just I don't know how to put it in words, but it's just, it feels like listening to Soundgarden and Audio Slave for the first time back in the day, and almost feels like we're getting new music from Chris Cornell. It's like he's channeling this kid, you know, to give us new music, and I'm glad he is. If that's, I'm not saying that's what's happening, but to me, that's what it feels like it's happening. And then Changing is their first song. Good as well. Just hard rocking songs, very grunge style. Now let's see. It says Meet Scarhaven. Let's see who these guys are. Okay, a four-piece grunge revival band. Well, there you go. Washington D.C., New York City. They're home now. 90s nostalgia. Distorted riffs, lyrics like open wounds, and vocals that snarl and soar. Exactly. And that's what I'm hearing. And there's the words that I was looking for. But yeah, go check these guys out. And I like this last line here. Scarhaven is a middle finger to the polish and pretense of the modern era. Exactly. And this is why I like these guys. It's just good stuff, good rock music that we don't have a lot of these days. And unfortunately, we're losing our rock legends. And I hope these guys continue with what they're doing. I hope they succeed, and I want them to succeed. And I give them all the best, and I wish them all the best. And go check them out wherever you can. Like I said, they're on YouTube, they're on Spotify, and they're in iTunes or whatever you want to call it, Apple's thing, Apple Music. So I purchase, their songs. I'm going to purchase this one. So that's all I'm going to say. Again, this is Mango with Mango Reviews, and I hope you like, subscribe, and share, especially this. We need more of this. And just a great band, and good songs. Like I said, I bought the four. I haven't bought Black is Light, so I'll probably do that today. But go ahead and listen to these guys. Give them a chance. I think you'll like them. Thanks. Bye.